Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I know it's been about a week, and I did say I would be uploading twice per week, but I've been so busy and I've just been trying to juggle everything, and I'm going back to college soon. So I'm being a little bit over dramatic because I'm being a bit stressed out. I've been a bit stressed out, so I'm just trying to work everything in so I can have time for YouTube because I love it so much. Now in today's tutorial, we will be recreating this extremely famous Kim Kardashian look that she wore on the Ellen show about a year ago, I think. And this is what it looks like. It's a really, I would say it's a really like everyday simple look. However, the way that they've done it, it appears to be like really fresh glam, but it's kind of in between everyday glam and TV glam, I think. I don't know if you could call it that, but as soon as I saw this picture, I fell in love and I knew I had to do it on YouTube straight away. So if you guys want to learn how to get this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so in this look, Kim pretty much has a really like simple, dewy, glowy base, but she's got a bit of highlighter. She's got a nude pink, I don't know if you can see that, but she's got like a nude pink lip. She's got a contoured nose and a bit of contour going on the forehead, and for the eyes they've kept it really simple. So she's pretty much only got some brown purple underneath the eye. She's got I don't know if I can't really see that properly, but she's got a lot of lashes. She's got heaps of mascara on, a lot. Then on the top eyelid, she's just got a tiny bit of brown and a highlighter popping, just like there. So we're going to get started. I'm going to do the face first, as I usually do, and I'll zoom in for that. Okay, so before I start, we're going to be sure to have extremely moisturized skin. That's extremely important. I don't know how many times I'm going to use the word extremely, but don't worry about it. So I'm going to go ahead with my Renew Expert Wrinkle Filling SPF 15 Day Cream from LAQUER. That's what it looks like. Extremely affordable for those who are asking. Just a tiny bit. I want to rub that into the skin. It's important to work the product into the skin because your foundation will just become super dewy and flawless, so that is very important. So give it a good like minute and a half and work that into the skin. Now I'm pretty tanned, so I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline New York Superstay full coverage 24-hour foundation. Looks like that. And I've got a couple shades here. I've got 30 Sand, 21 Nude Beige and 32 Golden. So I'm going to mix, because I'm quite tanned, I'm going to mix the 30 Sand with the 32 Golden and just see how we go. That's it's not that dark, but it's got a bit of a beige base in it, so I don't know how we're going to go with that. I'm going to get my foundation brush and I'm going to work that. I'm going to apply that. I'm just going to mix the two together. I'm going to apply that to the skin. Going to use my flat kabuki brush to blend that all in. Kim is all about having fantastic skin and a killer contour. Always, that is the two most important things when they do Kim's foundation and contour. When they do Kim's makeup. I can't think today. I've got such a mind block. So I'm just gonna blend that into the skin so it isn't sitting on top of the skin, because then it will not look dewy. It will just look like a cake, and like that is a big no. We do not do that. Okay, feeling good, feeling good. Now I'm gonna go in with some concealer. Now Kim's got a pretty light under eye in this picture, so I'm going to go ahead with my all-time favorite. I don't even have to introduce it. It's my Age Rewind concealer in the shade Brightener Illuminator 2010, and I'm using the same foundation brush to apply that underneath the eye, coming down in a triangle shape like that. I'm also going to highlight a little bit on my chin, forehead, and down the bridge of my nosy. I'm going to grab my damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend that all in. Now time to set in with my girly translucent powder, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the exact same beauty blender and I'm going to press that underneath the eyes, do a tiny bit of a bake. Usually I don't really do a bake, but Kim always bakes, so we're gonna bake today, people. We're gonna bake. I look really angry. I don't know why. Bitch face or something. You know what it is. So onto some I just had to flip my hair out of the way because it's like 40 degrees and I'm wearing a long sleeve top. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. This you can buy for like $3 off Beauty Bay. It's so cheap. I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit. Oh wow, so much came out. What the f— oh my god, look how much came out. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Just gonna blend that all in because it came out and too much went on the brush, and now I am too bronzed. I'm just gonna blend the rest into my forehead, don't mind me. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my beauty blender. I'm gonna blend over that contour. Oh yeah, that looks so good. I'm gonna grab the remainder that was on the brush. Do the exact same thing to the other side. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh my god. Alright, that looks okay. I'm gonna blend in the forehead. I'm gonna go in with more translucent powder and I'm going to put more powder under there because, as I just said, I ruined it by getting contour all over my face because I am Miss Clumsy. Alright, onto brows. Let's zoom in for the brows. Okay, so I'm kind of liking the shape of the brows now, so I'm just going to brush them upward like that, using one of these little brush things, and I'm going to run some brow gel through them. Kim doesn't have an intense brow going on. She's got a really beautiful, like a natural looking brow. She does have a little bit of gel and I can see a bit of colour in the brows too. but I'm just going to go and put in this brow gel, which is by, this is called Brow This Way, Brow Styling Gel by Rimmel London, and it's a clear one. And I'm going to push upward like that, and then I'm going to drag that down, come in and neaten that up. Hey! And same with the other side. Okay, so the brows are done. I'm going to move on to the eyes. Now, Kim has, the artist has kept it really simple on the eyes. I can actually really barely see any crease colour. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab my Makeup Revolution palette. And this one is from, is the Reloaded Iconic Fever palette. And I'm going to grab, oh, I can't even open it. Wow, this is so stuffed. I'm going to grab a fluffy blending brush. Just one like that one there. I'm going to grab that colour there. And I'm going to work that into my crease. Just as a transition colour to open up the eye a bit. But before we do that, I forgot all about it. We've got to prep the eye. I forgot all about that. I'm so silly. I'm going to simply grab my beauty blender, and whatever's on there, I'm going to press that onto my lid. Just as like kind of like a base. Now I'm going to do this eye on camera and this eye off camera, because otherwise we'll be here all afternoon. So just very lightly, we're just going to blend that colour into the crease. And now I'm going to take this colour here. And I'm going to put that straight on top of where I just placed the colour. Okay, so we've got a nice crease transition kind of going on. And then straight on top of that, I'm going to cut my crease just a tiny bit. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. That's way too much concealer. Oh my god. Too much. Wow, and I've still got leftover the bronzer from before. I'm such an idiot. I'm just gonna take that off. So we're going to cut the entire eyelid. And it helps if you have a mirror below you, so you can see where it begins and where it ends. Now I'm going to go into my my Anastasia Norvina palette, because it's got the best glitter foil eyeshadows in this. So I'm going to grab the shade Dreamer, and I'm going to press that on top of the concealer that I just placed there. Okay, and now we're going to go back to the blending brush and getting the shade that we used before, just this one here. I'm going to blend out the edges. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. Now I'm going to do the other eye. And I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so 30 minutes later, no jokes, I ended up sticking a pair of eyelashes on. These are from they're actually from the Red Cherry lashes in WSP, and all I've done is I cut them in half, and I stuck the outer corners onto the outer third of the eye, and I love the way it turned out. So let's finish off the eye. Now Kim has, as I was saying before, she's got like a purpley brown like underneath the eye, so let's do that. So I'm gonna drag this shade right here, this shade. I'm gonna drag that underneath the crease using a fluffy brush, this one here. Just gonna plonk a tiny bit right on. That's, you know what, that's actually too ready for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab the shade right next to it, which is the purpley pinky shade, that one there, and I'm going to drag that under the lash line. Yeah, that's better. And then I'm going to drag that up so it kind of connects with the outer crease of the top eyeshadow. Drag that all the way in. Yeah, that's so pretty. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Oop, that's gone a bit too far down. So I'm just going to clean that up using my beauty blender. And now I'm going to wipe away the excess powder that I had underneath my eyes from before. I'm going to grab my little brush. I'm going to wipe away. And then I'm going to go in with the same mascara that I use, and I'm going to apply to the bottom eyelashes. And she is wearing it quite thickly, so I'm going to apply quite a bit. Just going to push them up so they're not dragging so far. Other eye. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply more to connect my falsies with my realsies. my realsies. I don't know what I'm talking about. Mascara is so important. People just don't understand. Okay, so I am very happy with the way that the eyes turned out. However, I can also see in the picture how Kim has, she's got like a nude liner in the waterline, but I'm going to use a white liner, and then we can move on to, oh, she's also got highlighter in the inner corners and on the brow bones. That's what we'll do next. Okay, so I don't actually believe I have a nude liner on me, so I'm going to do a cheats way of applying nude to the waterline. I'm going to grab some heavy duty concealer. This one is from Maybelline Master Conceal, and I am just going to place some concealer in the inner waterline like this. So this is the cheats way of doing it. So we are simply placing it just like that. I don't know if you can see the difference. Alright, done. Oh, okay, that's kind of, just got to get used to that. I'm going to highlight the inner corner like I just said before. Oh my god, I'm so confusing. Highlight the inner corner and the brow bone. And the brow bone. Okay, so the eyes are done. Let's move on to the rest of the face. Oh, my hair is getting in the way. And I got highlighter in my eye. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it super bronzed. She isn't wearing much blush at all. She's wearing a tiny bit of pink blush, but it's like it's kind of concentrated on this area, like there, from there to there. So I'm gonna use my GLAM Bronze bronzer in the shade Brunette Harmony, and I'm going to bronze up the face. So I'm going to set the previous contour. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to grab this Blush Subtle Delicate Oil-Free Powder Brush from Lancome in the shade Rose Romantique. And it looks like this. I'm going to apply that to the upper apples of the cheek. So I'm going to concentrate that just like on top of the bronzer, because that's where Kim's wearing it. So it just kind of looks fresh. I'm going to put it, oh actually, that actually looks quite good. I might leave that. And then on top of that, straight on top of that for highlight, I'm going to grab the highlighting shade from the Reloaded Fever. The Reloaded Iconic Fever palette. I'm just going to plop that on the same brush. I'm just going to go over those areas. Let's do lips. I'm going to use a nude liner, and I'm going to overdraw my lips so they can be as big as Kim's. And for that, I'm going to be using my retractable lip liner from NYX in the shade MPL10 Nude. So I'm overdrawing slightly. Then I'm gonna bring it down like that. I'm just gonna like kind of fill the lips up. I'm gonna go in with this Miss Rose Professional Makeup liquid lipstick in the shade 30, and I'm gonna apply just a tiny dot of that to, just like that. Going to rub that in. That smells so good. Oh. I just got like a dot on my nose. What the hell? It smells so good. Alright, and then I'm going to allow that to dry. I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use my Infallible Pro Set and Spray Makeup Extender Setting Spray from L'Oreal. I'm going to set my face. Oh, that is the most refreshing thing I've done all day. Oh, it feels so good. And then I'm going to apply a teeny bit of gloss. This one's from NATIO. It's the Antioxidant Lip Shine in the shade Bliss. I'm going to put a bit of that on my pinky finger. And I'm just going to dab that here. just in the center of the lips to plump them up and make them appear even bigger than what they are. And that's it, guys. That's the finished result. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I had a lot of fun recreating this look. I will be uploading my next video in a week's time. I'm currently really busy at the moment, so I can't really upload twice per week, but if I do get time, I will upload as often as I possibly can. I appreciate all of you guys' continued support and endless love. It means the world to me. So until the next video, guys, I will see you then. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye, guys.